All right, with us on the phone we have John Chappell, co-owner of the Twin City Cougars. How you doing today, sir?
Doing pretty good.
Excellent. First game of the PCFL, already in the books. A very slim loss to the Bears last week, 0-14. What adjustments has your team made in practice this week on the offensive side of the ball to get points on the board?
Well, definitely we've got to sheer up our nose. Not so sure if it was, our center just not being able to play with them or their nose guard was just that good. As far as that, we moved the ball pretty well. We had trouble in the red zone. We drove down the field at about a 70-plus yard drive, got inside the 10, threw a pick. A couple series later, drove down to inside the 1, got stopped. Got inside the 2. We were in the red zone 4 times that game, came in with no points. So basically our red zone offense definitely needs a lot of work. So our offensive line, as far as being big and able to move, I just think they kind of got a little confused as far as blocking schemes with the blitzes that the Bears were bringing.
Now, as far as everything going into this week's practice, are you saying you're working on more of your chemistry as far as the offensive side?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, your game going up against the Longhorns, big game for the Cougars this week. What's your game plan going into the going up against the Shasta Longhorns?
Well, the bad thing about that is we really don't know what the Shasta Longhorns do. We haven't seen any tape on them. Heard they're pretty big and physical. Good thing about that is we're big and physical. We love playing teams that are physical. As far as our game plan, I would say we're going to do what we always do. We're going to run behind our horses. Going to push the ball upfield and make them stop us.
Now, are you saying the Cougars are more of a run-oriented offense? Get downfield, run the rock?
Yes, we have been more of a run past years. This year we've got some really good additions as far as receivers. We've got Daniel Evans and Ray Mays. Daniel Evans was one of the top 5 receivers in JC last year. Ray Mays is just out of high school, played high school in Concord somewhere, and they really step up those outside spots as far as our receiving game goes.
So you're looking for this year to be a big year for the Cougars passing offense?
Yeah, definitely. We've always had a good run game, but we've never had the opportunity to throw the ball like we wanted to, just because we haven't had the receivers. We've always had the quarterback, just never had the type. To open up the field receivers that you need on the field. So this year we definitely have.
Excellent. Now, as far as the offensive side, you guys getting the offensive side dialed in, you only held the Bears to 14 points, a very good defensive outing. How do you continue this success next week against the Longhorns?
Our defense has always been a really good defense. Last season our defense, we had 6 shutouts. Basically it's the same defense. There's a couple new additions, obviously. As far as the 14 points we gave up to the Bears, they were a good place. They got us where we were blitzing, or they got us on a play that we weren't ready for. So if we stop that, I'm thinking our defense is going to be back on top, and it's going to be real hard to beat us.
Excellent. So give all our listeners a quick look at where your game's going to be next week. Where's your stadium at?
Our game is at Yuba City High School, home of the Hawkers. It is off of Franklin Road in Yuba City, right in the center. You can't miss it. It's a really nice field, big stadium. I hope everybody who's listening can make it and come out and watch us play.
Excellent. All right. That was John Chappell, co-owner of the Twin City Cougars. Thank you again, sir, for your time.
All right, thanks.